Well, hello, and welcome back to the Venture Chase YouTube channel. It has been a little bit, but as you can see, I'm out doing some vanning around. Lots happened since my last upload, which I think was ice camping. I think I was ice camping in that video. That was a little bit ago. A lot's happened since that point. One change that you'll probably notice from my previous videos is it's a lot hillier here than what my videos have previously shown. That's because I'm in the great state of Colorado. I recently moved out here 7 months ago, and I've been living here for a while, working up in the mountains. It's given me a lot of opportunity to just camp and explore. And I kind of realized that I haven't filmed a video in almost a year now. I mean, it's probably been over a year actually, in reality. But it's just been a really long time, and I figured, I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna do a little camping this weekend, and I'm gonna bring everyone along with, and it's just good to get kind of back into the swing of things and making videos. Without further ado, let's get to doing some camping. Now, I have been in this spot before. I've camped here before, but I haven't really explored the area. I've camped in this spot about 2 different times now. Earlier in the year, before a lot of these mountain roads were kind of open. The road that I'm currently on right now, if you go a couple miles further down that way, there's a gate, and that is closed in the wintertime. So once there's snow, and it doesn't open until about like June 15th. And since, I was going camping a lot this spring, but I haven't really done much when summer kind of hit. I've been really busy with work and everything, so, and just other obligations. There's so much to do out here in Colorado. I mean, there's a lot of river rafting, fishing, fly fishing, mountain biking. I mean, the list can just go on and on and on. So it's good to get out here and just kind of sit and relax and just have a good time. Let me give you a quick overview of the campsite. So obviously, right over there we have our van all set up. I think I'm gonna leave it in that spot because I want to sit in the trees. I just like being in the trees, the woods. It's nice. Campfire, lawn chair. I got a bunch of other stuff in there. I did bring my e-bike with me, and I think we'll probably go for an e-bike ride. There is a trail down that way that you can't really, well, I don't know if you can access it with the vehicle or not. I didn't really check. I just kind of want to come here and get set up. So we'll probably go do that. And then if we go down that way, there's a stream down there. And we will go down there in just a little bit. It doesn't have access like some of the other spots, but there's no cell service in those areas, and I just wanted cell service for this trip. I don't know why, but I did. So anyways, I'm here, but I like the spot. This spot's actually really nice because you're butted up right against the woods, but you also have this just wide theater to watch the stars in the evening and just to look at the clouds and the sun. It's just a good spot. You kind of get everything with this spot. So you got the woods, you got the water, you got clear skies. So I think it's a good spot. I like it. One thing that we have to do before I really want to do anything else is get some firewood. I don't buy firewood. And there was a big stash of logs up at the top of this hill, but that was 2 months ago, and now they're all gone. We have to go get our own firewood. The last people who used this site, there's this log right here, but that is super wet. They cut down a live tree. And I just want to let everyone know we are in national forest right now. So any dead and downed is fair game, pretty much. I've got a little handsaw, and then I've got a splitting axe. So we will use those. Cut it up, split it, because I want to make sure I have firewood for later this evening. And then as it gets a little bit cooler in the day, I might go for a bike ride, and I also want to try fishing down in the creek down there. I think that would be a lot of fun. So anyways, we're just gonna have a good old grand time. Okay, I'm gonna stop rambling. We got to go down and get ourselves a tree, and I think I'll just use my handsaw for this. This handsaw is quite dull. I do have a sawzall, but I did not bring it with me, and I'm regretting that now. I should have.
12 seconds later.
So I want to clarify again. This was a dead and downed tree. We're in a national forest. It's legal. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut off another section up here, and we'll carry that whole piece up. The tree is not heavy. I mean, it's old and dead, so. done playing around. Alright. I'm gonna go carry this up to my campsite. And I can't really carry the camera at the same time, so you're gonna stay here while I do this. There we go. I'll be back.
6.5 hours later.
Whew. Ha! Boy, that was heavier. More difficult than it should have been. But we got plenty of wood for the night now. I don't have to worry about cutting anything else down. I just gotta go cut it up now. Let's go up there. I also need some water. Okay. Made it to the site. There's the log. We're good. We're good to go. Okay. Well, I was pretty much kind of prepared for later this evening. I think now I'm gonna take my e-bike off and then I'm gonna grab my hammock, fishing rod, and a book. We're gonna go down and just kind of lay in the shade along the creek. There's a cool spot. I don't know how it's gonna go putting the hammock up, but we're gonna find out. All right, boys, or ladies, or gentlemen, or whoever you are, whatever you are, I don't really care. We are heading down to a spot that I want to set the hammock up at. Leaving the camp. All nice. Got the hammock. Got my backpack with my book, some water, and some other things just to help relax. Here we are. Nice and simple, nice and easy, nice and quick. A lot of firewood down here if you're gonna tent. There's a little fire pit here. Some good logs. But yeah, this is kind of the area right here that I was talking about. Kind of just flattened out area. Fire pit, obviously. I'm sure people have tented down here in the past. Beautiful spot. And right below it is the stream. And it is flowing way less than last time I was here. Although last time I was here, there was still a lot of snow on these mountain roads. Where now, that's just simply not the case. This is the only way down to the creek that I am aware of. Where to go? I could get down there. It'd be a cool spot, but not a lot of shade, which is what I'm looking for right now. I'd like shade, but I'll just take what I can get. And actually, between that tree and this one, I think this might be the perfect spot right here. Look at that. That tree and that tree, we'll hook it up right underneath this leaning tree, which is good. We'll be safe though. Nothing bad's gonna happen. Alright, I'm gonna set this up. comfy. All right. Well, our hammock is set up. Great spot, basically over the side of this hill. And the stream is literally straight below us. Pretty cool. In fact, let me show you. This is cool. Let me show you. It's a hammock. Straight below. Got a pretty nice view. There was a car. Oh, he's cruising. Anyways, this is where I'm gonna sit and kind of hang out for just a little bit while the sun is high and kind of hot out. I'm gonna read. The book I'm gonna read is Doc Holliday. The book is called "They Call Me Doc." I bought it down in Tombstone, Arizona when I was traveling years ago, and I just never really read it. So that is exactly what I'm gonna read a little bit while sitting here. Maybe say for an hour and a half or so. Maybe take a nap. I'm just gonna relax, enjoy. I don't really have any agendas or anything. Wanted to get that firewood. That's the only thing I had to do today, and of course maybe do a little fishing later. But we'll see. And we're back at camp. Not really a far walk to get here or anything, but man, was it just absolutely gorgeous down there or what? It's so calm. I think I'll probably set my hammock up here too. Probably sit and read some more today. It was very calming and relaxing. Other than that, I think we'll probably go for a bike ride. We'll go explore some stuff, and I'll probably come back and we'll try some fishing this evening. The stream is very low, so whether or not there's going to be any trout in this section of the stream, I don't know, but I'm definitely willing to try it and find out anyways. Alright, well, let's go do it. Gotta gain speed, we gotta get up this hill. Boom. Diggity. Dog. We did it. Got up the hill, and that's the view from up here. There's a little spot where you can camp right there, but I wanted to be down lower, so that's where I'm at. All right, let's keep on riding. Beautiful campsite right there. Really nice spot. The only downside with that particular location is that it is literally right on the road, which I do not like. Share the road. Now this here is another area. There is a campsite up further, but you got this whole creek right here, and it's absolutely beautiful. I'm sure the fishing is quite decent here as well. There's a chance that tomorrow morning when I go fishing, I may ride my bike with my fishing rod over here. And we may just walk this stream and see if we can find ourselves a trout. This is the location of that other camp I was talking about. Last time I was here, due to the runoff from, you know, the mountains and everything, and, you know, the vast amounts of snow that we have here, this was all underwater. This, where I'm driving, was a stream, believe it or not. As you can see, it's a very nice area. Campsite right here, firewood. Oh, look at that. It's all ready to go. Also, it looks like we might have some rain coming through. Not entirely sure, but possibly. We might be getting a little bit of wet a little bit later. Who knows? Anything can happen in the woods. Okay, well, we've ridden quite a bit more than I thought, and it's currently 5:49. So by the time we get back, it'll probably be 6 something. And start a fire. Maybe actually we'll try fishing a little bit, and then we'll make some food. But I gotta go because the deer flies starting to swarm me. Pretty good ride, if I do say so myself. Can't complain, can't complain. Peak content. Nothing better. Alright, let's go fishing. The wind is picking up slowly as the day moves on. As well, basically the storm is rolling in over there. I don't think it's gonna hit us, but who knows. In the mountains, you could drop a thumbtack and that'd be enough to change the weather here. So in reality, I can say we're not gonna get hit by anything, but in reality, we probably will get hit by something. I just have no idea. I have no clue. No pollo loco. No pollo loco. Oh, here's the trail. Fishing gear that I'm bringing down here is pretty simple. Spinning rod, 4-pound test, monofilament. This is a jig. I mean, I was gonna bring a fly rod, but I remember that there's really not a lot of space down here to fly fish, nor am I good at fly fishing. So I thought it might be best just to not, and instead just try my chances with the old jig, the old trusty, catch about anything with this. And we're back down at our hammock site again. So that's exciting. Now, one thing I'm not excited to do is to crawl down this. Last time I was here, it was kind of a hassle, especially for getting back up. Oh, that's the money shot right there. that is, in fact, the shot, whew, that is made of money. I'm gonna venture down a steep, rocky base and see if we can't find ourselves a trout. What you don't want to happen is for that. Rocks to start sliding. Because if rocks start sliding, it's all over. Lose my footing, slip down, break my leg, cry a little bit. I'm just kidding, I don't cry. Oh man. I sob. That's what I do, I sob. Because I'm a man. Those are thorns. That's what I remember being down here. A lot of thorns. A lot of sharp, prickly thorns. Alright. Well, we made it to the bottom, so that's pretty good. Let's go see if we can find ourselves a trout. Looking pretty sparse. So last time I was here, all of this was underwater. The whole thing was underwater. Doesn't look like that's the case right now. And I don't see any trout either. Huh. There's got to be a pool or something up here. Maybe we go down that way. I don't know. So many options. However, fishing is not necessarily one of those options at the current moment. And I don't know if I'm gonna go any further than this right here. Unless I can get across, which I think I can. Ooh. That was a fail. All right, let's try not to go in the water. Again. Woohoo! She's tipsy. She's tipsy. She's had a few too many to drink, boys. You can kind of see up there. It's a lot of the same of this. I really don't want to go hiking through the weeds right now. I'm in shorts. There's a lot of sharp stuff in here. Also, the mosquitoes are starting to get me. And I fucking hate mosquitoes. What are you? I don't know. How's the water feel? Oh, that's actually not bad at all. That's bathing water right there. We're gonna bathe quick. Yeah, you heard me. I'm gonna bathe. I'm just really sweaty right now, guys. I don't know what else to say. I'm just really sweaty. So, I'm just gonna wash my face. I'm gonna prop this up somewhere. But where? There? Sure. Yeah, we're good. This is like surviving right now. This is like Survivor, man. Good. It's alright, I'm in Colorado. I'll dry out in 4 months. It's not like there's no humidity in the air here. There isn't. You know, cook some food. I don't know why this is so satisfying. Where'd that food go? Yeah, where'd the food go right here? That's pretty fun. That's a duck. I think I'm gonna hold you for the rest of the time I'm down here. I like the vlog style of filming more. I'm not a huge fan of headcam stuff. I only really want to use it when I have to. Oh, look at you! I don't know what that is. What are you? What are you? Oh, there's another one right here. I don't know what you are. You're like a water spider. You're a water spider cricket thing. I seriously have no idea what that is. Alright, let's cross this again. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Okay, now I just need to go. I just need to trek through this area again. I slipped and hurt myself. This forest is lucky I didn't call my dad, because he would have sued him. Ah! That hurts. I don't know what I just had on my leg, but it burned. It's not burn nettle. I know that. I know burn nettle, that wasn't burn nettle. This is so nice down here, though. This is legitimately really pretty. Like, I could just hang out down here. I'm looking at the camera up there. I'm looking at you guys, but you're up there. But now you're down here. But now you're up there. But now you're down here. But now you're up there. But now you're down here. But now you're up there. This can keep going on and on and on. That's the way my brain works. It doesn't make a lot of sense. And that's why it's funny to me. When I see that log right there, all I can think of is like the Lion King. Hakuna Matata. Probably shouldn't say that. Copyright. The YouTube police are gonna come for me. Now we have to climb back up the wall. Okay, let's traverse this. Perfect. Perfect score. If I was at the Olympics, I'd probably take home gold. Look, there's a stagnant hole for a bunch of mosquito larvae. In fact, there's a bunch of mosquitoes here right now. They're all over me. I got dinner to them. Alright. Why don't you guys go up ahead of me and I'll come up after. Alright. I don't want you to have to struggle. You guys can watch me. I'm coming for you. If that camera's still... Imagine that camera's not even rolling right now. But I'm gonna try to climb this without... Schlepping. It's going quite well. Going uphill is a lot easier than going downhill. They don't tell you that. It's a secret that the government wants to hide from everybody. But it's the truth. Going uphill is easier. Ooh, what do you think lives in there? I bet it's a Teletubby. Why? I don't know. Don't Teletubbies live in a hole? Or that mound thing? When was the last time Teletubbies were on TV? That's actually something I'm kind of curious. When was the last time Teletubbies were on television? I remember watching it as a kid. I'm 23, for example. I have no idea. Couldn't tell you. Oh well. Alright, let's get out of here. So, alright. We're back at camp. It's time to make some steak and potatoes. Well, first we gotta get a fire going. I suppose that's actually really important. Really important part. Alrighty, folks. Well, unfortunately, there is a fire ban going on here in the Arapahoe National Forest. All fires are prohibited due to it being so dry. Unfortunately, the ban starts August 2nd, which today, or yesterday was August 2nd, today is August 3rd, and ban goes until October 31st. So unfortunately, we're not going to be able to have a fire for that whole period of time, which really sucks. But I'm going to get the camp stove out. Instead, we're going to have to cook our food on that. It is getting quite windy out here, which is surprising because it hasn't been windy one night for like 6 days straight. And I finally come out camping and now it's windy. Anyways, I'm gonna get that out and just gonna put on a little bit warmer clothes. The temperature's starting to drop now that the sun's gone, so I'm just gonna kind of reorganize and kind of reset things up, and we're gonna keep on moving through. All right, I'll see you guys just here in a second. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna boil this water. We're gonna cook our steak. And then we're gonna say bone apple feet. Go ahead and eat. I'm just gonna eat it right out of this stuff. No reason to use plates and all that. You cook it in it, you use it. It's good enough. All right. Well, I'm just gonna sit here, have my steak, watch the sunset. And once nightfall comes, hopefully the clouds don't come through. We can watch some stars tonight. A little table. And some chips as well, because chips are good. I like chips. I have a feeling I'm going to be going to bed a little earlier tonight. I think after eating all this food, I'm going to want to go to sleep. Alrighty folks, well that was the sunset right there. It's gone now. It won't be here for many hours. We have to get through the night without the sun. It's sad, it really is. So, alright, well I think I'm going to sit down and do a little bit of reading and wait for it to get dark, and I'm just going to hang out for the rest of the night. So I will see you guys in the morning, but first here's some photos of tonight. Alrighty. Good morning. Good morning. How is everybody doing? Well, last night it was pretty windy and pretty overcast, so I wasn't able to get any photographs of the stars. There was just too much cloud in the sky, and there was no reason to sit outside either because, one, I have no fire. Two, it was like gusting strong. I think it was like 30-mile-an-hour gusts or something like that. It was just not comfortable to sit outside. I did lay in the hammock for a while and watch the sunset as the sky got darker, and then I fell asleep and woke up to pitch black. So I ended up just going inside the van and reading for a while last night, just kind of hanging out and chilling, and fell asleep. Slept till about 7:30 this morning, and I think it's about like 8:30 right now. Now I'm just making coffee. I'm just gonna hang out for the morning, have some coffee, read a little bit, maybe play a little guitar. Just hang out here for the morning, and then probably gonna pack it up and head out of here in just a little bit. So well, as I said before, I think I'm not really gonna do anything too exciting this morning. I'm just gonna sit here, I'm gonna have my coffee, might read a little bit, play a little guitar, just enjoy the morning, and probably slowly pack up and head on out of here for the day. But I want to thank you guys for watching this video. It means a lot to me, and if you liked it, remember to hit that like button and subscribe. It helps the channel out a lot. It helps it grow, helps it get more popular, helps it get put on the For You page more often. And I think from this point on, expect some videos regularly. It might not be a weekly thing at this point, but expect some more videos to start coming out. I really want to get back into filming and YouTube and just kind of showcasing all the activities that you can do out here in Colorado now that I'm in such a beautiful place. I love Minnesota, but it is refreshing to have new things to do in a state like this. So yeah, just keep her tuned for some more episodes coming out in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.